Welcome to our podcast, Control Alt Work. Today we have invited two people from the future. Welcome, guys.
Welcome.
Thank you for having us.
Introduce yourselves.
My name is Kaylin Cruz. I am from the year 2050, and I am a CEO of a clothing business.
I'm Miranda Chirino. I'm an HR advisor and manager at a oil company.
Wow, so cool to have you here.
Thank you. Thank you for having us.
Yeah.
I'm Anna. I'm from 2025, and I'm a CEO of also a clothing brand.
Wow.
And I am Miriam, also an HR person in 2025. And today we're going to talk about HR and a company in 2025 and in 2050.
Yay.
Like, how is it in your world?
Very different.
I
from
can
the past.
imagine.
Yeah.
How much do you use AI in your world?
Very much.
Yes?
A lot. Very, very often. It's become such a normal thing.
Yes?
Not only in work, but also like in university. It's changed a lot.
Wow, that's so cool. In our world, it's really upcoming.
Yeah, we also started to work with AI, but it's not that advanced yet.
Oh. Do you guys not have any workers that are AI or robots yet?
We have some robots right now in the Amazon warehouses. They started to import robots there to like work. Yeah.
So you still have employees in warehouses?
Yes, we have many
Wow.
employees. Yes.
Still?
We
Yes,
need
still.
them to supervise.
Do you only have AI persons?
I mean,
It's about
Kinda.
75%.
yeah.
No way.
Yes.
It's only like supervisors and stuff, making sure everything's going smoothly, but
For the
almost
most
everything,
part,
yeah.
Whoa,
production
that's
wise.
crazy.
yeah.
Production-wise, it's mostly just AI.
And how is it in HR?
Well, with HR, it's still human resources. We still need that human connection. However, with recruiting and workshops, it's mostly become AI. And just they are more efficient with everything. The recruiting process, taking in applications, it's just more useful. But with issues, personal issues, it's still human.
Do you still have contact with the candidates in the recruitment process, or it's just AI?
When really we find it necessary, it's a necessary, very important position, that's when we think it's best for us to meet each other. But other than that, there's no need.
You don't think that's very impersonal, or?
I mean, we grew up used to it, so
Yes, it's really normal in your
Yeah.
world now.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, how many hours do you guys work? Like as a CEO, you know?
Yeah. I don't know what it's like for you guys, but for example, I have my personal assistant that is my AI
Wow.
personal assistant, and it's really different from what I've heard in the past. It's so quick to be able to analyze data and get feedback really easily because they just do it 1, 2, 3, since they have access to so much data. So for me, I just work maybe for 3 days a week.
Wow, that's
Yeah.
crazy.
How many days do you work?
Like 6, maybe 7
Yeah.
days
What?
a week.
Wow.
That's
Yes.
insane.
Like minimum 40 hours.
Yeah.
40 hours.
It's really minimum for a CEO or manager.
Yeah.
Really?
Yes, we have a lot of work to do.
Yeah, all the
Yes.
papers are piling up.
Oh, you guys still use a lot of paper.
Yeah. Do you have
Yes.
do you have any tips on how to prevent it and how to prepare for the future?
I definitely think it's technology that makes a really big difference because, for example, I don't really use paper. Maybe if I want to write down something, but it's all if I want to use it my iPad or my laptop or my phone, and then my AI assistant just keeps everything in their database. So if I say, oh, can you bring up this specific data or notes that I had from this day in this meeting, they just pull it out.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
It's really efficient.
Yes,
Really
really
efficient.
great. Yes. And how are the people in your brand? Like, do you think there's a difference by becoming so much AI and so much digital?
I mean, I wouldn't know the difference personally since I'm not from your time, but what I think based on studies and whatnot is there's a lack of connection between people. The fact that AI is so implemented into things
yes.
makes it not only the workplace more robotic, but us as humans more robotic in a way.
Yes.
That's what I was wondering.
Yeah.
If I could interrupt, sorry, but when I look back at the old videos or old pictures, everybody looks like they're more socially interacted.
Yes.
Do you rely on AI a lot? Like,
We do.
Yes.
do you feel lazy?
I feel like I maybe could feel like a lack of personal things to do, or I guess identity sometimes. But what do you guys how do you manage in your day-to-day?
I also use AI just to like brainstorm or like ideas for my work, but
Yeah, it's really upcoming, but we don't trust AI as much as you trust it.
don't?
No,
Is
Is it true?
really?
No,
Sorry,
so
my
scared.
mom. But like, AI is not allowed in like schoolwork and stuff like that.
No, it's really discussed. Like, is it? Can we use it or not? But I think people use it for like ideas, as you said, but not really as much as I think you do.
like plagiarism as well. Sometimes it's not like really reliable because it can make mistakes
Yeah,
still. So
course.
we're scared of
It's
it.
still new, so mistakes
Yes.
are more. Yeah,
True. And how are mistakes with AI in your years? Are they making mistakes? Are you
minimum.
controlling it?
It also really depends on what type of AI you're using and for what you're using it. For example, in an oil company, a mistake in some type of machinery or AI is really important because it could cause great fatality and great chaos. So it really depends. Some things have to be checked up on once a week, other things once a year. So it really depends. But mistakes are not that often.
Oh, that's
I
great.
think with time they were able to build up a system that can really work properly and check everything. But that is something that probably takes a lot of time and knowledge. You have to know how to use the AI. You guys keep referring to AI in a work or school field. Do you guys not have any AI in your home or in your family?
No. It's just upcoming at school and work, but in homes, no.
No.
Really?
How is your homes? How is AI there?
I have a personal maid that's AI.
Yeah.
That's
Wow.
crazy.
Wow.
Do you guys not have that?
No, of course we don't.
You have
You're
to do
telling me
chores.
you do
Chores.
all of your chores on your own?
Yes.
Yeah, I have a maid though. I'm a CEO.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Whoa.
Yeah.
But it's a human maid.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh.
Oh,
You're
so
surrounded
wait,
by
human.
humans.
So what is the work-life balance like? Because
Work-life
if
balance.
there's more manual labor, is like, how is it? Is it fair or is it like?
It is fair. Yeah. So
Yes. I think it's a topic that's upcoming in HR
Mm.
because years ago that was not very good, the work-life balance. But I think with HR it's upcoming and this topic is upcoming, so it's going to be better. But I think it's better when we are years and years further
Yeah.
than now.
Because that's what I'm saying. It's so strange the fact that there's these jobs are not longer here in our time, at least.
Yes.
it
So-
is definitely really tiring for us.
Yeah.
I remember my parents telling me how tiring it was to work back then, for sure. They told me they didn't even have spaces or machines, or for example, in our office spaces now we have booths where you can go sleep.
Oh, I would love that.
Nap time.
Oh,
Nap
great.
time.
And how
Nap
does that
time.
work, the nap time? Do you just can sleep whenever you want or?
It depends break time.
It depends on the company. For me, I
Yeah.
allow my staff, if they want, they could take a nap of 1 or 2 hours, but they do have to fulfill the total amount of hours that they would have to work, or at least their goals, because I think there's a difference between achieving goals and hours, which is a big difference that I hear from the past as well.
Yes. Do you also have like 9 to 5 jobs for your
No.
employees or
No.
no? It's all gone.
Yeah. Maybe for certain industries,
Yes.
it's still important.
For us, we do. Especially with bigger companies, oil,
like structure.
power,
Yes.
stuff like that. There has to be 24 hours sometimes shifts, which is like a lot of pay for these people.
Yes.
So there's been a lot of projects of trying to replace those people with AI as well.
Yeah.
But sometimes we just need humans in there. But the humans are more expensive than AI.
True.
So
And are there some jobs that are new because of AI?
well, we named a few like maid.
Yes. But maybe jobs for people that are new.
For people, I would definitely say we have people in control systems that would have to control how the AI is, if they are working properly, if they are analyzing properly, because the thing is, AI is not perfect.
No.
And you still have to control it. So there's a lot of opportunities to make sure that the AI is working properly, to make sure that they are saving the data properly, they're not spreading data, security as well. There's a lot of companies now that will keep you safe from AI and AI attacks or hackers.
cybersecurity.
Oh,
Definitely.
yes.
There's been a huge growth in that. But yeah.
Wow. So amazing to hear.
Yeah.
Do you have a question for our members?
No.
No? Okay,
No.
great. I think we can round off this podcast.
Yeah.
We want to very much thank you for
Thank
being
you
here. It was
for the
very
opportunity.
interesting.
Yes,
Of
thank you.
course. And we want to
you.
thank you all for watching.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye-bye.